Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Remember when Barack Hussein Obama said that he wanted to build a militia, his own militia, which will be as well funded, if not better, than our military? You know, I've made some videos on this before. I never understood why he would do that, because the Marines belong to the presidents, and there's no better fighting force in the world than the Marines. But there's a thing called the Posse Comitatus Act, and that was actually passed initially in June the 18th, 1878, and that was at the end of the Reconstruction, and it was updated in 1981. It was designed to prevent and limit the powers of the federal government in using federal military personnel to enforce state laws. See, so Obama can't tell the military to come after us. But, like everything else, there are loopholes. It doesn't cover the United States Coast Guard, nor does it cover the National Guard. In those instances, the governors themselves of those states would have to instruct both the National Guard and the Coast Guard to turn their weapons on the American citizens. So, Obama and his criminal, dysfunctional administration, being as crooked and conniving as they are, what did they do? They built their own blue shirts. Yeah. That's what I call them, and that's what I think they are called. They had a graduation class, was last year, I think, the first class of the blue shirts. And they belonged to Jeanette Neapolitano. Yeah, she was at their graduation ceremony. I think there's like 260 or 275 graduated in that class. Anyway, I'm sure it's grown dramatically since then, and I'm sure that they've all been equipped with the latest fully automatic weapons and ample supplies of hollow points for target practice, you know, but nobody ever uses hollow points for target practice. But that explains why Obama said what he did, because when he said it, it made no sense, knowing that the United States Marine Corps belongs to the president. But the Posse Comitatus Act of the United States, which is federal law, by the way, he can't use them against the American people on American soil. But, being this clever guy that he is, he did a workaround. He does workarounds on pretty much everything and anything, doesn't he? Yeah. He's having a tough time with this Obamacare because it is such a pile of crap that it's almost, well, it is impossible to implement. But you can implement certain sections, you know what I mean? And that's what he's doing. Obamacare, yeah. Well, at least now you know why he had to build his own military. Yeah. Because he can't use ours. Bummer, huh? Oh well. It is what it is, folks.